Hey everyone, welcome back to Persona 5. We're in the middle of hot pot preparations, so let's go get a pot from downstairs. You're all having a hot pot for dinner. Yeah, want to join us? You know, don't you know how busy I am? Yeah, you guys go have fun. Look around, doesn't look like you're busy at all, to be honest. Her name was Anne, right? She's a nice girl. Despite her flashy looks. No, that's, she is. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. Oh wow, that's kind of forward of her. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask. Oh damn. Oh, since you're already free look. Come on, man. Do I not help out from time to time? Anyway, I should have a big pot somewhere around here. So I guess you're okay that Yusuke is staying for a bit? Like, 'cause you didn't really seem to say no to that. Huh. Well then. We've got a fridge. Yeah, you're gonna need a pot for that. And if you're gonna take any food out of there, you better pay up. Well, that's fair. Cabinet of kitchen supply. Okay, we found a pot, it would seem. Found an old earthenware vessel. Should be big enough. Ah, I found it. And it's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip, so I'll leave it to you. It took them that long to go out and leave? Or it took them that little to leave shop and come back if they're about to return, and how do you know that? Or did it take me that long to find this pot in that tiny kitchen? I'll be down here for a while though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
Oh yes, the rerun of the interview.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine.
Alright, so first time you see the two sisters together.
I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Okay, sure, let's go there.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
That depends on who you ask.
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Well, technically speaking, it's not like we're holding a gun to his head saying, you know, do right or else. We're just kind of beating up his shadow form self in another reality and telling him to go back and confess. Or else. Yeah.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Yeah. Let's go with that line of thought.
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
I wonder if she actually did overhear Ryuji and she now believes that we're the Phantom Thieves.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
So what she just said there, moving up in the world is hard enough as a woman, that is unfortunately a true statement. And it's depending on where you are, like equality is one thing, and honestly it should make a difference, but just seeing as how this is set in Japan, Japan really does have their I want to say their cliches or whatnot, or like their roles sort of in there. It's very, or from my understanding anyway, it's more common to have a woman play the role of like the housekeeper, like not the housekeeper, but the homely wife sort of thing, as opposed to like a careered woman. Although clearly, as Sai proves here, they do exist. And I'm not saying that they're a rare thing, but Japanese society tends to see positions of management and power and things like that go to males before women. It's just an unfortunate state, as if you ask me.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done?
What must be done?
Justice.
The real question is whose justice, and I think that's where her mind is starting to go now.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
Or maybe it's just what he said that here that's maybe she doesn't actually think we are.
What do I want to do?
It's a good question, Makoto. I'm pretty sure it's not be the principal's lackey.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
It's funny you say that now, and we had so much more the last time we did something like this.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Zonk right out.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
Wow. Talk about your food coma.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Yeah, now that she's asleep and won't be awake to defend herself.
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better.
Oh man, Ryuji.
You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
Well, we actually don't know everything about Ryuji, I guess.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
No. Well, once again, I kind of blame, or you can blame Kamoshida for some of that, man. Not just you.
Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
Oh.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification.
Yeah, that is definitely true.
I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Yep.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Alright, that is definitely the same guy as that like ruling municipal or ruling public or politician guy we had during that one cutscene beforehand. It was a few episodes ago. I think it was the SID person, whoever that guy was. He was talking, and this guy started talking on the news. It was the same guy there, just obviously didn't have the wound on his forehead, but he did have a pair of glasses on.
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
Alright, this is new.
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
Right now, a drunk politician.
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
This is bullshit, and he did fall on his own. We saw that. Quite literally. Like, we grabbed his shoulder, and he turned around, tripped over his own drunken ass, and fell.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
Alright, well clearly this guy definitely is someone with some sway.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground.
And there we have my tragic story.
And this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off.
Yeah, well, at least this time when they showed it, it was actually new information. We did not get that conversation at all before.
God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
Yeah, but I don't exactly blame her. That's exactly... She is just as much of a victim in this as Darren is here. From the looks of it, or from the sounds of that there, she did something, or she was ordered to do something questionable, most likely illegal, and when she said anything of it, essentially, she was given that ultimatum: go along with this, or you know what's going to happen to you. So that's a shitty place to be in, overall.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
That's a very good question. We've yet to actually get his name. But apparently he's a politician. But of course, well, actually, yeah, Darren even could probably jump to that conclusion that he's some sort of politician, or at least somebody who would have who would be known by the police. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. It was pretty dark. Like, either way, I don't think he ever really knew, so I don't remember. Probably isn't any real accurate.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
Yeah, you would, actually. The way you've been going on about your lost memories.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up.
Yeah, well, welcome to the world you live in, man.
The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Yeah, actually what Morgana just said there, those in power don't really help. That's very true. It's not so much adults just get away with it, it's the people in power. Doesn't matter if you're you know, high school student here, or kid, or younger, or even you know, if you're the, well, an adult yourself or whatnot there. Just, yeah, life can be a shit show.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
That is a very tall order, man.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
And that is exactly why we shouldn't be, what we should not be aiming for.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever.
Well, you've noticed for a couple of months, at least two of us.
Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Well, there you go. Birds of a feather, right?
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
Don't go down that road, man. It's not worth it.
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
Wow. Said with a smile, almost.
No doubt.
It's ironic how that's actually the thing we want to be going for in this case, or at least it feels like that's what we want to be going for. Don't worry, you're screwed up too.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
Yeah, welcome back, man.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Oh, leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
Yeah, it is, and it's very surprising too. I wonder if it's because of Anne.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What?
What kind of nickname is that?
Yeah, seriously.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, An?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Good luck, Morgana.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. An's missing out.
Sure.
It's a bit hot, though.
That's probably because of the guy in the back keeps turning the heat on in it.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about An? As a girl, I mean.
I have never had friends that do this sort of thing. That just like kind of come up and ask you like flat out like this. Like I've never been in a circle of friends that really did that. I never understood why people do this, to be honest. That's, I don't know, it's just me. Just, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But, I know where he's going with this, so I'm just going to quash it right now.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
I know exactly what you meant.
Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with An.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough?
Should we really be talking about this in the public bath?
Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
Good, it should.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
Well, it sounded like you had a plan.
I was an idiot for asking. I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that world.
You're like a charge commander? What the hell is that supposed to mean? A charge commander? What? What?
Still.
I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Are they trying to say he's something like a shock trooper or something like that? Like a frontline fighter? Charge commander though? I've never heard anyone refer to something like that before.
It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
So we had a night at the bath and we got no charm. Great. Our plant is probably fine. I don't think we're gonna get anything. We discussed the word going around town to help keep you in the know. Today we cover EMC 150. They have high appeal among young people in the area said to be involved in Miss Madarame's confession. Their methods are unknown, and many are voicing concern about this group may be dangerous, but it seems a lot of people have started talking about the Phantom Thieves. Hey Yusuke, what's up?
Did something happen?
Eventually. I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Well, he doesn't seem to be saying, hey, he'll take the futon. We can't go anywhere, of course. Well, we're at about 25 minutes at this point, so rather than continuing on and getting brought into whatever's going to happen next, we'll save that for next time. So thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and come back and see how we prepare for our next operation. Till then, take care, you hear.